Our world has its problems that can sometimes seem too big for its own good. Poverty, disease, and general hardships covers the world in a cold blanket. But there are people in this world that seem to lift that depressing blanket away from you and make yourself see the good in the world. Paul Hewson, better known as Bono, is one of those people. His work as a philanthropist, a humanitarian, and as a singer and songwriter of YouTube earns him an induction in the World Hall of Fame. Bono was born on May 10, 1960, in Dublin, Ireland. He was born into a modest family, but he lost his mother at the age of 14 to disease. This affected him greatly, for a body of his song lyrics revolve around his mother. Now, since he joined U2, he has had an astounding musical career, garnering 22 Grammy Awards, 4 VMAs, and an induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. It should also be noted that U2 has sold more than 140 million albums worldwide, making U2 one of the biggest song acts of all time. His songs are doused in political fire, embraced with the passions of love, and built upon a base of hope. Because of this, Bono's lyrics speak to me in a way that which other lyrics do not. Just simply look at the lyric sheets for the Joshua Tree, War, Act on Baby, basically every one of his albums. They all speak volumes. Now here's an example of some song lyrics. This is Beautiful Day, probably all have heard. Beautiful song. Alright, now, along with his musical catalog, Bono is a humanitarian and a philanthropist. His work for the welfare of Africa and promoting AIDS awareness has garnered him 3 Nobel Peace Prize nominations. He hasn't won them, but they're nominations. It's nice. In 2003, 2005, and 2006, respectively. Bono has also created DATA, which is an organization that stands for Debt, AIDS, Trade, and Africa. This organization aims to help stop poverty and the spread of AIDS in Africa. He is also a proud promoter of the One campaign, which aims to stop world poverty. Bono has also started the Product Red campaign, which aims at curtailing the spread of AIDS and HIV. Now, U2 as a band have played various charity concerts, including Live Aid and Live 8, both of whom raise large amounts of money for various causes. Now, Bono has also recorded various charity singles, including one with Green Day in 2005 to help with the Hurricane Katrina disaster. Also in 2005, Bono helped fund EDUN, which moves to improve wages for workers in African factories. Now, for his work, Bono has also been granted the honorary knighthood by Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom. He was named the Person of the Year by Time, presumably for his charity work. Now, here's an example of one of his speeches during a 1987 concert and during the Joshua Tree tour during Sunday Bloody Sunday.
Let them talk about the glory of killing for the revolution. What's the glory in taking a man from his bed and gunning him down in front of his wife and his children? Where's the glory in that? Where's the glory in bombing a Remembrance Day parade of old age pensioners, their medals taken out and polished up for the day? Where's the glory in that? To leave them dying, or crippled for life, or dead under the rubble of the revolution that the majority of the people in my country don't want.
Very stirring. That was referring to various struggles in Ireland. I forget what they're called. Right. Now, Bono has done a large amount of good in the world that we call our own. Critics may call him a fake, maybe even a narcissist. I personally don't believe that, not one bit. He has no need to showcase himself or his abilities. His music does that for him. To me, his work brings hope. Hope that we are all able to improve this world of ours. So remember, a vote for Bono is a vote for hope, and a vote for hope is a vote for life.